it's also, before we run out of time, it's also about guns. Can I ask one gun question? Okay, a couple of weeks ago in Texas, a legislator backed up what they've been trying to do for a long time, which is make it so that it's very hard to get an abortion in Texas. There are only going to be 8 clinics where you can do so because they kind of went around the law and they said, well, if you want to keep your abortion clinic open, you have to be able to have admitting privileges like you would at a hospital. It had to meet the standards of ambulatory surgical centers. So, okay, they're very clever and they got it done. Except if you need an abortion in Texas, like if you're in West Texas, El Paso is 545 miles from the nearest place where you can get one, San Antonio. Now, aside from the fact that this is awfully cruel to a woman going through this very difficult time to make her take a long car ride, abortion is legal. What if a progressive state made a law about guns where it was very hard to get a gun? And it wound up closing all but 8 gun shops, and you had to drive 545 miles to buy a gun. So would that be fair game?
The President of
Is there
the
a
United
Second
States
Amendment
says
for abortion?
on 14 occasions he's had to address the nation because of horrific gun violence. And they say he's playing politics. That was the Republican response. The President of the United States was playing politics. You know what playing politics is? That the NRA owns and controls the GOP, the legislative process. And unfortunately, just so that we give this a bipartisan approach, Democrats are too afraid to take them on the gun issue.
That's right.
And we need to take them on the gun issue.
Well, you know what, though? This guy this horrible person, we all concede that, who shot up this church, it could have been a bomb. And by the way, all of the, the post-Newtown, it could have been a bomb, but the post-Newtown policies wouldn't have changed anything. He used a pistol. He didn't use an assault rifle.
Right.
The background check thing wouldn't have stopped him. So pass all of the gun control policies that President Obama has proposed would not have stopped this incident.
Except that he had a criminal record. And in this country, that doesn't stop you. Having been arrested for beating your wife doesn't stop you. You can go on a college campus.
But I agree with you. The Democrats are bullshit on gun control also.